welcome to Palo Alto Gunn High School. We have the Los Altos Eagles and the Gunn Titans here. I'm Kieran Costa, I have Nate Martin and Thayer Catcher here with me. The Los Altos Eagles 10-8, coming off a rough loss last week against the Pally Vikes. And Gunn, obviously, with the worst record, what do they need to do to beat the favored Los Altos Eagles there?
You know, their freshman, Caden Holbrook, has played a big part in this team early. He's been starting a lot of the games, and it's been a big part. Additionally, you see their other freshman, Madadushi, who's been a great player as well. That freshman leadership is really going to help these seniors propel them, and they should be able to get it done tonight if they do that.
I disagree with you. I think Los Altos is one of the better teams. I mean, led by Chris Shell, the senior. He impressed me when I saw him last week at Palo Alto, hitting multiple threes, and I think he should have a big game tonight.
Okay, Thayer. So, who do you pick to win this one? We know Nate has the Eagles.
You know, I'm gonna have to go with Gunn. I think that they're at home. I think they should have a very good time. They have a good chance in this game. Lots of leadership from all over. Los Altos is definitely the younger team, as they only have 5 seniors on their roster. Gunn, on the other hand, has over 7.
Yeah, what I'm noticing as well is that Gunn will definitely have a height advantage. Los Altos is tallest player is
6'2",
while Gunn's tallest player is 6'5" with Nicholas Olsen, the center. So, I mean, we'll just have to see how that height advantage can turn out. I mean, maybe what Gunn wants to do is feed it down low until where the 6'4" plays and the 6'5" plays can dominate the post.
Yeah, no, Gunn, they're going to be going for the boards. You know, they have some solid rebounders. They can rebound there, and Los Altos will be going inside, shooting from beyond the arc. Watch their three-point shooters. They can be very dominant, and they can turn this game in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but what I mostly remember about Los Altos is that they are a great defensive team. I mean, it was very low scoring first half with solid defense, a bunch of steals, a bunch of blocks, a bunch of just great defense, just sticking on that man.
Yeah.
On their zone. I mean,
Los Altos looking to go 4-0 today, as both JV teams won, and then as you just saw, the girls varsity team blew out the Titans. As just under 2 minutes till tip-off, we're looking to have a great one here tonight.
Yeah, although Los Altos has a great record, they have had some struggles in league play as they've gone 1-5. But don't take that for granted, as they should be coming out with fire tonight.
Yeah, and Nate, you called the game with me last week, right?
Yep. Gunn Pally versus Los Altos game.
Yep. As that was a great one.
I mean,
Pally ran away with it in the fourth.
Yeah. I mean, I just remember a couple names from that specifically.
Shell.
I mean, yeah, Chris Shell definitely. Hunter Lunsford as well. I mean, Connor Cook played a big role.
And then Sasko plays a lot of ball
as well. And of course, yeah, Brock Sasko was the other name that I was talking about. As we should get started in minutes. Gunn taking on Los Altos.
And it's time.
Player introductions, but before that we have the national anthem.
Now we'd like to welcome our guests, the Altos Eagles, and their starting lineup. Junior, number 2, Eric Jones.
Eric Jones and Hatet had himself a heck of a game last week, as Nate and I saw.
Yeah, Hatet starting off early, got a bunch of steals as well.
Hatet.
Keep an eye on him.
Benavidez also will start. Hatet, as we already mentioned, and then Brock Susto, the multi-sport athlete, is a heck of a baseball player, and then Shell, of course.
Number 21, one of their tallest players, but don't let that fool you. He can shoot as well. He's got a great jump shot.
Number 20,
Manabushi! As Manabushi, the freshman in the starting lineup.
Senior, number 30, Aaron
Carefoot, number 30. He'll be playing one of the guard positions tonight. My bad. He'll be playing a forward position tonight.
The height on this team is really going to help tonight. I think they're going to get a lot of rebounds, and it should be a really good game.
And a guard, a sophomore, number 42, Julian Steinbrenner.
As Julian Steinbrenner, one of the guards, we have 2 players remaining.
Number 21, Richard
Wang.
And rounding out the starting lineup, a senior, number 34, Evan Dre.
And Evan Dre, of course.
It goes for the Titans.
Drop an axe.
Brandon Williams.
You got the opening tip coming up right now.
As you see, the gun goes to a huddle. Los Altos has already checked that box. They're all on the floor. As the tip, it looks to be Evan Dre against Benavidez. As Susko and Witt, also teammates on the Los Altos baseball team. And we are ready for action. Tip controlled by the Titans. Wang. Back to Wang up top. Nice movement early. Carefoot. Wang. Steinbrenner. Wang. Shot clock at 12. Off the hands. Regained by Dre. The center. Flips one off the glass. No good. Big rebound.
Great defense there by the Eagles.
Hatet grabbed the board. Hatet blocked on the other end. But foul called. He'll head to the charity stripe.
It's that, although known as better defender, he can also go inside the paint and score easy layups, as we just saw right there. Although it was blocked, he'll be heading to the charity stripe for 2.
Cannot hit the first. And I feel like this is going to be a big factor, as Los Altos struggled last week from the line. Let's see if they can convert this week and try to turn around their fortunes into a win. Oh, and both rimmed out. We're scoreless early at Titan Stadium. Wang.
Titans gym to correct you. But as we saw early, I mean, the girls' game started out pretty scoreless early until around 6-minute mark.
Steinbrenner inside. Tough shot won't go. Rebound. Susko looking to push the pace. Inside. Finds Benavidez. Nice Pump fake, he's fouled. Shots 3 and 4 for the Eagles as they've gotten to the line a lot. And we're just 58 seconds into the ball game.
So yeah, a minute in, and we have 2 fouls already for Gunn. I mean, before you know it, they could already be in bonus by the end of the first quarter.
Hits the first, the center. And it is 1-0 Los Altos here. First points of the game coming 58 seconds in. He gets both.
Great defense early by the Eagles here. Let's see if they can keep that and raise the score even more. Just started 2-0 here. Los Altos leads with 6:55 left in the first.
Steinbrenner, good ball movement. Wang, back to Steinbrenner. Offense has run through them too early. They go inside. Dre, Wang, 3-ball. Front rim, or corner rim missed by Carefoot. They're trying to push it right back. Jones, and a foul, the third on the Titans.
Already, I mean, 6:30 left to go in the first quarter, and you already have 3 fouls. I mean, coach has got to address that when he calls a timeout. Maybe be a little less aggressive when the shot's going up.
Yeah, but their defense has still been good, even with the fouls.
Yeah.
Long inbound pass to Shell.
We know he can shoot it from deep.
Attacked. Susko holding. They go inside to Jones. Benavides. Back to Jones. Tough shot. Won't go. Shell the rebound and puts it back on.
Great ball movement there as he gets inside and just puts it in. 4-0 Eagles.
Wang. Nice ball movement to Steinbrenner. Ignores the screen. Gets inside, blocked. Picked up by Shell.
He scored the first
Goes
bucket
to Susko.
from scrimmage.
From scrimmage. Hatat. Tees up a triple. He got it. 7-0 Eagles. Looking to run away early. Timeout Gunn and a well-timed one.
Yeah, I mean, already, coach has definitely got to address the needs of the 3 fouls and just lack of defense. I mean, it started off pretty well. I mean, there were a couple fouls called against them, but it started out pretty well. But now they gave up a couple easy shots, including a wide open 3, and I think coach has got to address that.
Yeah, but don't sleep on Los Altos as don't sleep on the Titans as they can come back easy, and it is only 7-0 early in the game. Anything could happen.
Yeah, but if you're Los Altos, this is just the start you needed. Forcing the Titans to call time early in the half, as I think we still have about 5 minutes to play.
We'll find out right about now, and 5:48.
And the buzzer's back scaring me. Gets me every time. Carefoot. They go inside. Nice movement.
And he lays it in.
That is just what
Jake Humble into the game here, along with Olsen. Shell, Benavides, Hatat wants the 3, won't take it, and they call it travel. I'm not so sure about that one.
Yeah, I just remind you folks that Kieran is a student at Los Altos.
I'm a proud Eagle too.
Class of 2022.
Yep.
Great ball movement here by the Titans, even though they've only put in 1 bucket. But watch for it here. You never know.
Humble, beautiful pass inside. Layup good for Evan Dre.
I mean, I said this early. I said this before the game. Gunn has the height advantage, and they're taking advantage of that, feeding their big man down low.
And that's the coach. Great coaching and great plays.
But watch for the outside shooting for the Eagles, as that could turn the
Evan
game
Jones finds Shell. Had himself a game at Pally last week. Hatat. Inside, Benavides the center, goes to Susko, gets this defender in the air, turn around Jay, nailed it.
9-4 to the Eagles.
Holding up top, that's Steinbrenner. Humble, back to the corner. Nice movement, but it's all on the outside. I think, as Nate said, they need to go back to the inside, and they do. As a
It's
nice
working for them.
little hook shot.
It is working for them.
Connor Page.
It is definitely working, as will be turnover. Los Altos.
Great ball movement there by the Titans. Again, I say it time and time again, that's everything. If they can keep doing that, man, could this game be man, could this game be great.
Movement, Humble. Looks to drive, kicks, Page. Long pass, that was dangerous. 3 ball, got it. We have ourselves a new ball game. It's 9 apiece.
Although you say that Gunn is supposed to be that Los Altos is supposed to be the free-pointing team, we just saw Gunn releasing from deep.
Yeah, as we have ourselves a 9-9 ball game. A little 9-2 run for the Titans to get themselves back in it. But as we said, Shell had himself a game last week, and we have not seen a lot of him early.
I mean, we did see he got involved down low, but so far really hasn't been that much offense from him. But that crucial that crucial three-pointer before the end of the first quarter was hit right at the buzzer, pretty much. I mean, which sent that game into a lead for. Excuse me, I'm just having a bad case of the burps. But.
Great playing there by Dre for the Titans. Yeah. He's really had a big part in this one so far. All right, 3:45 left. Here we go.
Jones looks for Shell, finds him, holding. Shell was great from deep last game. Let's see what he can do here. 3 ball, Susko is short. Rebound held by Page as the Titans really going big. Movement. 3. They driving inside, lost the ball with Steinbrenner. My bad, that was Dre. And did they call a foul? Yes, they did.
And Dre's a big part of this team, as we can see so far. If he continues that, this should be a really good game. And I think Dre's, he's already put out some points on the board, and that's a big part.
They can't find anyone on the inbound. They go to the safety valve. Tipped by Jones, but corralled by Olsen. Humble. Can't find one. Goes to Dre. 3 ball. No good. Rebound. A great offensive rebound by Page. And he's fouled going back up. He'll shoot 2.
One thing that I've noticed so far, I mean, we're sitting right behind the Gunn bench, is that their head coach is counting the number of seconds that his players are holding the ball. He's screaming 1, 2, and then they pass it immediately. I mean, this is a great ball movement strategy.
My bad, it was not shooting. Olsen, he traveled, right? Yes, he did. Benavides on the bench for Syrie. Syrie also a multi-sport athlete.
And the Titans have really stopped the fouls here. That's a big part, and if they can continue that.
Oh, Jones put a move on Steinbrenner. Inside, layup. Oh, got everything but the bottom of the net. That's Chris Lewis in the game now. Lewis on Humble. Goes up top. And the counting, as Nate said, he doesn't want the ball in one person's hands for more than 4 seconds. Steinbrenner looks to drive. Finds Page. Page inside. Layup good.
Beautiful. The student section erupting.
They go to Jones. Los Altos trying to pick up the pace. The Titan bench loving it. The Titan crowd loving it. Everyone's loving it. Susko trying to silence the crowd. Long pass up top to Lewis. Looking for a screen, finds Shell. Movement, Susko. Pump fake. Jumper blocked. Syrie got it back.
That looked to be a foul to me, but nothing called.
And it's offensive.
Offensive.
The foul's offensive. I didn't see that.
The crowd's getting to the head. I mean, I commentated a bunch of Gunn games last season, and the crowd was one of the loudest that I've seen in a long time. I mean,
both Gunn and Powley have some mad student sections.
Bringing the energy that can bring them to victory.
Yeah, Humble.
The freshman,
brings it in.
The freshman Holdbrook is in now as he takes it in, dishes it out.
Looks inside. Could have been a foul called. No, Humble. Up top, Page. Steinbrenner. Finds Page again. Humble. Shot clock under 5. Back to Humble. Tees up a deep triple that would get this place loud. It's an air ball.
Humble already hit 1 3 from a pretty reasonable distance beyond the
Los Altos only down 2. but the student section got into it, made that last possession hell. Susko with Shell, Syrie, Hatet, and Lewis on the floor. Pass tip still finds its way to Susko. Shell, corner, Syrie, goes inside, Hatet, and he's fouled. He goes to the line for 2, and it was an obvious foul.
Both teams used to have 3 fouls, but now Gunn has 4. But already we're seeing a lot of fouls being called on both teams with a minute left.
Yeah, and it's not even the end of the first quarter. They're really going to have to turn that down. Both teams, if they want to have a shot to win this game.
I mean, getting into bonus. Yeah.
No, but, so I was just going to say, Hatet's now 0 for 3, but bonus in high school is by quarter.
Yeah.
So they have 4 fouls in the next 58 seconds. They're fine.
That is true, actually.
And Hatet hits his first of the night. He's 1 for 4 from the stripe.
Grishel, one of Los Altos' best players, just being subbed out. Wonder what coach is thinking.
But I mean,
with that.
58 seconds, so let's give him a breather. Humble. Holdbrook. Page. Jay. No. Rebound by Syrie. Hatet. Bringing the ball up. A long pass. Oh. And it was a deep pass. I doubt coach is happy about that.
And it wasn't really a necessary one. I mean, he had options.
Yeah.
He could have taken it up himself, and it wasn't like there was like seconds left on the game clock.
And now there's a
only
1.4 second differential. There's a 1.4 second differential, so they could probably hold for last shot here. Holdbrook up top. Dre. Humble. 24 to go. 24 seconds. Holding up top.
Dre again. Watch Dre here. He's good drive
pushes
inside.
right. Long pass up top to Humble. He's holding. And 9 seconds on the clock. Looks they might hold to last shot. Dre. The offensive foul. 5.2 to go. And let's see if Los Altos can give themselves a lead with 5 seconds.
Yeah, they're going to have to push it up court fast here if they want to get have a chance to get a good shot off.
Huge that they'll be inbounding from, it will be a side out. They find Susko. He crosses.
There was a whistle called.
A foul. No, it's offensive. They called another offensive foul. And I think it was a moving screen on Syrie. What did you see?
I think that was as well.
1.9, it's going to be a long catch and shoot. They get it. They have it, good if it goes, not close. And it's been a heck of a first quarter. Titans up 11 to 10. And
already
Nate,
it looks to be a lot closer than the girls' game that we commentated on.
That's for sure. Nate, what do you need from the visiting Eagles to take the lead?
Well, I think what I liked how they played. I really liked how they started off the quarter, but then Gunn went on that run, you know, and they need to get back into that mojo. I mean, Hatet had a great shot. I mean, what they need to do is they just need to draw fouls like they were doing earlier. I mean, yes, they were struggling from the free throw line, but they hit some free throws, and when Gunn was playing less aggressive, they had a wide open 3 and a pretty easy layup. So if they play aggressive, I think, and Gunn just like doesn't want to foul them, then they should be good.
Did you see that Humble 3 in your highlights? And that offensive foul was called. You see that move by number 34, Dre.
Dre's had a big part in this one early. Let's see if he can keep that up and see if they can
As you see
lead.
there, Susko elevating for the way up as he crossed 2 guys to get that wide open.
Holdbrook, the freshman, stays in the game. Let's see if he can have a big part, as he's been has been having some great games early.
Los Altos will get it to start the second and third as Gunn won the tip. Jones finds Hatet. He's been in all game long. Jones takes it out to 3-point land. Back to Hatet. That's his corner shot. He drives inside. 1-on-3. Layup finds the front rim. Rebound Olsen. Gunn looking to push.
Holdbrook loses the handles, but it's going to dish it out.
Holdbrook, the rookie. Wayne.
The freshman.
No, not Wayne. Matabosh just in the game. Steinbrenner fouled. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Gunn hasn't gone to the free throw line just yet.
Steinbrenner, a freshman, so that's a big part. And like I said, that young leadership on the Gunn team could really propel them tonight.
Kieran, you wanna know what this game's looking at like to me?
I'm listening.
Palo Alto versus Los Altos last week. I mean, it pretty much was 11-10 at the end of the first quarter.
And hopefully we don't get a fire alarm this time.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get a fire alarm this time. And hopefully I don't say something dumb on air, you know?
And the second one is good.
But they were moving before the shot.
Line violation, I think, was the call. It stays a 2-point ball game.
Titans with the lead, 12-10.
Jones up top. Hatet. Oh, off the face of Shell, he controls it. And the crowd loves it. Hatet looks to put a move on him. Hatet gets inside, he's fouled 2 shots, and I think there's been a lot of fouling calls as, my bad, it's not by quarter. Oh, as.
Can I just say one thing? I just love what the Gunn student section are wearing. I mean, you have a guy in nothing but a cooking apron and like a little communist hat, and then you also have guys in like ski goggles and
He's wearing a
wigs.
water polo jersey, Nate, man. No, wrestling, my bad. That's a wrestling jersey. 3-ball. No good.
That's a cooking apron.
No.
That's an apron.
I'm not sure.
Great rebound there by Olsen. Gonna transfer him it up court. Let's see what happens.
3-ball. Good defense, he made a man miss. Inside, layup, no good.
It's not really good defense if you make a man miss, Kieran.
It was good defense on the off the ball, Nate, man.
Off the ball,
He had nowhere to go, had to
okay.
make a man miss. Matabush, the freshman, they have 3 freshmen on the floor. He shoots 2, trying to double the Titans' lead. Lewis to check in. Lewis checks in for Jones.
What I'm noticing is that Gunn's a lot younger of a team than Los Altos. I mean, Los Altos has no freshmen on their roster.
Matabush missed both.
Gunn has 3 on the floor right now.
Yeah, but having a young team can propel you later.
Susko, nice move. And there was a hand on that, it goes up top. That was obviously blocked. Susko wants to call. That should be Los Altos' ball. That shot was obviously blocked and hit the top of a backboard. Coach not happy. Nate Martin as an unbiased guy, do you think that shot was blocked and it should be Los Altos' ball right now?
Honestly, it could have been tipped, but I think it was just a bad shot in general.
Come on, Nate Martin.
The pressure getting to him.
Brooke. 3-ball, Matabush. Yes, sir. 15-point lead.
As the student section
And
erupts, what a play, what a shot, and Gunn's up by 5.
And 3-ball by Lewis. Susko, inside that, oh, it's goaltended. On the way up, oh no. Lewis gets it back. Gets inside, Hatet. Gets blocked, the bench loves it. The student section loves it. Let's see if they can get it back on offense. Chance of you got swatted. Rain down on Chris Shell, I think that was.
Holdbrook, no good. Rebound.
Susko gets the rebound. He's fouled, and I think that will put him in the bonus.
Yeah, bonus, you're right. Already with 5:26 left in this first half of play.
Shell, Hatet, and Lewis come to talk to coach. Well, the first one goes up to check in. Dre. As they will have Susko take the 3 throws as he was the one fouled. As he hits the first, which earns him a second. As before double bonus, which will be 10. So in 3 more fouls, they'll get an automatic 2 shots, but it's a 1-and-1. First one goes, you get a second. First one misses, it's a live basketball. He hits both, and it's back to a 1-possession lead. Pushing up and slowing it down is Steinbrenner. This is the young group on the floor. He finds Carefoot. Matabush. Carefoot. Back to Matabush playing catch. Olsen looks to get inside, risky pass. Oh, heck of a catch, Matabush. Going back, and he's just playing catch with Dre. They have the spacing to go to Steinbrenner, and
he lost the handles there. The Eagles ball.
Goes out of bounds. They have a chance to tie it. Susko.
As Olsen gets subbed out of the game, big part of him. He's had some nice points, nice defense.
Just under 5 minutes to go. Susko. Nice movement with Shell. Lewis. Finds Shell. No, Benavides, Shell. Hatet. Inside, wide open, way up, good. Heck of movement, that's Susko.
Oh, yeah.
Having himself a night.
I mean, last Friday it was Shell, but this night it's looking to be Susko for the Eagles, who's having themselves quite a game.
Trey, or my bad, Steinbrenner, Matabush, looks for a screen. Dre gets inside, he had a man for a layup. He had Carefoot, but he throws it away, but I think it deflected off a foot maybe? Yes, it did. As the Titans keep possession, 16 on the clock, 4:13 on the game clock. As you look at it again, did it hit anybody? I'm not so sure.
I think it might have hit a Los Altos. It might have hit a Los Altos player, but I think they got the right call on that one.
No good. But an offensive rebound. He goes up again, and it's good and a foul.
That didn't look like a foul to me, honestly. But Kieran is just frustrated. The LA student, not happy.
Dre, but he earned himself a heck of an and one. That was a tremendous play.
Deserved as well.
A tremendous offensive rebound. Finished. Can he convert? No. And are they going to get another one? No. Lewis, they need to push the pace. Susko looking to outrun the defense. He can't. Holding up top to Shell.
Shell, can he get involved for his first
inside,
points of the
fouled.
game?
What? I think they said he stepped on the line.
That's questionable to me. That is questionable.
There was a travel there as Gunn takes over now.
Travel.
Moves it up court to Dre.
I'm not so sure, to be honest. Oh no. As up top, Elazar, his first time in the game. Matabush goes inside. Good defense. Back to Steinbrenner. Inside, that's a charging foul. That's shots. That's shots.
Chris Shell playing brilliant defense there, just staying in his position, hands up, what coach wants you to do.
Maybe on offensive, I think it has to be a defensive foul for them to take the bonus. I'm pretty sure.
All right, we got 3:33 left in here in the first half in Palo Alto at Gunn High School. Here we go.
Hatet, maybe something in his leg as he came off top of the coach, and he's looking to stretch it out a bit here. Susko. Lewis. Hatet. Jumper. Looks for the glass, couldn't find it. Stripped by Lewis. Foul, and this time he'll be shooting. Just to note, both teams in the bonus now.
Michael O looks to be checking in. He'll be heading to the scorer's table.
Yeah, very neck and neck game here with Titans leading 17-14. Let's see what can happen down the stretch. As many guys are getting subbed out. Let's see what goes down.
Varun Matabushi is one of those, star freshman at 6'4".
Lewis takes two from the stripe, and he hits the first, which earns him the second. And just in case you were wondering, and if you didn't hear, everyone's boxing out on the first free throw because it's bonus and it's 1-1. So if he misses the first, it's a live ball. If he makes the first, he gets another. He missed both. Patet, ooh, almost tipped it back in.
Dre with a nice rebound there as they bring it up court.
If he got that offensive rebound, that would have been very helpful to Los Altos.
Michael O in for the first time. Steinbrenner. Oh, Dre.
Nice pick there by O.
Steinbrenner.
Humble now. Passing it to O. O driving, shoots it, and it'll be fouled before the shot.
They say no. It looked like it was an and one, but the ref says no. It's
No
not
back.
going to the line.
Foul before the shot. So instead of a 2-shot, maybe it'll be
As you
1 for 1.
take a look at this replay, let's see.
Yeah, I think that was definitely before.
That was definitely before the shot.
Yeah, definitely before.
100%. We cannot give up more points. As first one coming, it's a wide ball. He can't hit. Ball's on the deck. And Benavinza comes up with it. Susko. Oh, that could have been a foul. Lewis up top. Shell. Hatet. Jumper. Front arm miss. And it's the subs in for the Gunn Titans, as it's mostly starters for the Eagles. Way up. No good. Rebound to Tet. And let's see if they can tie it up. Shell. Susko. They went to Lewis first. Susko lays it in. And a tie ball game, a whole new ball game.
2 minutes left in this first half of play.
Even though they haven't scored much, both O and Dre haven't been a great combination. Let's see what they can do on this possession.
Humble. Upside finds O. Dre. Up top. Puts a move. Ooh, jumper falls.
What did I say? O and Dre with a great combination. O with the assist. Dre with the bucket. 19-17, Gunn leads.
Not Owen Dre, Evan Dre.
Evan Dre, pardon me.
No. O and Dre.
Oh, Andre. Oh, I see. It still could be confusing because you can think I'd be saying Andre as in the first name.
Michael O and Evan Dre.
There we
Connected for that one. Hatet. 1:10 to go. Drives, layup. Where's the foul? Lewis gets the rebound and he was blocked. But a foul. He goes to the line with a chance to tie it up again.
Yeah, that's a questionable foul there, Andre. But man, what a defensive play right there.
It looked to be a charging foul to me, actually. I mean, yes, you may be questioning me, but like he jumped up and basically ran into Humble, who was playing pretty solid defense. And
he missed the first. And now this doesn't apply to this play, but they're into double bonus, so there's no more 1-and-1 for the Eagles. They'll just get 2. Syrian for Benavinza. He hits 1. It's a 1-point ball game.
This is actually better for Los Altos because if they play good defense and then get an even better offensive play with a solid little layup.
All right, we got under a minute left here in the first half. Steinbrenner at the top, drives in.
Steinbrenner won't go, rebound Lewis. Not Syrie, someone hit the deck and he might be hurt.
That was Chris Shell.
Shell might be hurt. No.
Yeah, Shell is hurt.
No, he's not. He looks to be okay. He was making the signal to come back into the game. He's just getting water, and I think Los Altos called time. Yep. No, Shell checks out.
Coming in, Connor Cook.
Yeah.
I remember him at the Pally game. He played a very crucial role.
Yes, he did.
Coming off the bench, playing in the crunch time, as he's one of the better defensive players.
13-second differential. So whatever happens now, Gunn. Oh, and they call the travel on attack. Oh no, that would have been a huge chance to give him the lead. Going to the break, they can't get it. And I think the shot clock's turned off. Yeah.
All right, we got 32.8 seconds left. Look for O. He could drive inside for a layup, or they might dish back out to Dre. Let's see what they do. Under 33 seconds left here in the first half.
Asbel inbound to Steinbrenner. Steinbrenner and Dre. Obviously the 2 shooters on the floor right now.
See, that's not a wrestling thing. That is obviously a Jamba Juice apron.
Are you looking at his helmet? That's a wrestling helmet. Okay. But he's wearing a pretty nice Jamba Juice helmet, I gotta say.
I'd cop.
Holding upside Dre. It's probably between Dre and Steinbrenner, the 2 shooters, who will take this last one. Humble, not a bad shooter either. 21 seconds. They go to Mick Fall. He hasn't played a lot of minutes. To Dre. Holding. He might hold to under 10. Oh, hasn't touched the ball yet this possession. Humble. McFall. Tries to put a move on. Lays it up. No good, and he's shooting 2. He's shooting 2, and there'll be 3.8 for the Eagles.
That's not what you want to fear Los Altos, because I now believe they're also in double bonus where they shoot. No, they're not. Kieran is correcting me.
That's foul number 9. So but I think it was a shooting foul, so he'll get 2 either way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Whatever.
Sinks the first, up by 2.
It'll still most likely be a 1-possession game at half, which is good for your Los Altos Eagles.
McFall hit his first, and these are his first 2 points of the game. They have 3.9. Let's see if they can get a bucket. They get it in. Susko crosses half court. It's good if it goes.
Oh, no good.
Just wide left.
Off the back 4, no good.
As that's it for the first half. It's the Titans by 3. A great 1-possession game. We'll be back with the second half and halftime recap in about 5 minutes. Keep it here. We have a 3-point game. Titans by 3. Welcome back.
All right, here we go. Steinbagers are inbound. He's going to drive in by Dre to Steinbreger, and he is not fouled. Titans ball. Shell inbounds to Jones. Jones to take it up court. Jones to drive inside, dish it out to Shell. Shell gets it stolen. Dre. Dre passes it on to Matabushi. Up and good. Jones takes it up court with speed. Dishes it out to Het. Het drives it inside, and that is a foul.
At the line.
Het at the end.
Hatet goes to the line for 2, trying to make it a 1-possession game again.
All right, he's going to set this thing through free throw. Titans up by 4. 7:13 left to go in the third quarter. Second one's up and no good. Dre with the rebound. Dre at the top. Gonna get over to Stoneburner. Steinbrenner. This is to Carefoot. Carefoot back to Dre. The Steinbrenner. No good. Off the mark. But a rebound. Dre. Back and one. What a start for the Gunn Titans. They are up 25-19. Wow.
As
Gunn with a lot of momentum here, up 25-19.
As you see, the Gunn coach talking to his players, and he has to be happy with what he's seen early in this one. As they're up by 6 here, and they've been on a run to start the second half.
All right, here we go. Jones brings it up court. Jones dish it out to Susko. Susko, tipped by Dre. Gunn ball. Good start by Gunn here. A 25-19. 6:40 left in the third. Dre inbounds it to Wang. Wang to Steinbrenner. To Dre again. Dre to Carefoot. Back to Steinbrenner. Gives it to the freshman, Admahushi. Steinbrenner dishes it out. Dre.
Heading to the line will be the Gunn Titans. Actually, no, it'll be it looks to be, yeah, they'll be heading to, wait a second, I'm confused. It'll be an inbound play for the Gunn Titans.
Carefoot to inbound. Carefoot to Dre. Dre shakes and makes. Dishes it back out to Steinbrenner. To Adamushi. Back to Dre. Dre drives in. Out again. Back and forth, back and forth. Here we go. Gunn up by 6. Inside, but on the ground foul.
As Los Altos really not the start they wanted, as they only have 1 point, 2.5 minutes into the second half.
Carefoot to dish it up to Wang. Wang drives in. Dish out to Steinbrenner. Steinbrenner maintains it. Back to Dre. Dre. Janamushi back to Dre. Dre again. Shakes and makes. Carries. And it is going the opposite way. Los Altos Eagles ball.
As the Eagles really need a bucket, they need to get themselves back in this game, because if they just let this happen, Gunn's gonna run away with it really quickly.
I mean, Kieran, something that me and you always talk about is the early second half run, you know, and
the
so
run
far
to
Gunn
start
has
the
started
second
that.
half,
Gunn has done that.
and it's been Gunn. And last week against Los Altos, it was Pally, so that's something they need to work on.
Dre with the great drop. Dre brings it up court. Dre shakes and bakes, dishes. Back to Wang. Wang to Adamushi. Back to Dre. Dre at the top. Up by 6, the Titans are. Dre broken up. On the ground. Everyone's on the ground. And they take it the distance. Jones for the Eagles, but he is rejected. Wang on the rebound. Wang. Inside. And 1 for the Titans.
The Gunn bench
By
loving it.
6. Wow. Wang, what movement, what speed. The Titans are up by 6. All right, Wang's at the line for 1. This could make it a 9-point game if he sinks this. 4:48 left in the third, and man, oh man, would this be an upset if Gunn pulls this off. No good. Rebound. Dre tries to get that. Gunn ball.
I don't know. I think that might have been. I think Gunn might have got a finger on it.
Yeah,
it should have been LA ball. But
That one could have gone either way. It hit both, then Susko steals it.
And number 5, Lewis is fouled on the play as he will go to the line. Lewis at the line, 6 the first. Still down by 7 with 4:41 left in the third.
He missed it, Susko.
Susko, my bad.
No good, but he's gonna take it. Wing takes it up the floor. Wing to Dre. Dre at the top of the key. He's gonna take it to the Stone Runner. Stone Runner to Wing. Adahushi. Carefoot lays it in.
Humble, Olsen, and Page.
Man, they-
all looking to check in. Humble,
Great.
Olsen, and Page.
The Los Altos Eagles call a timeout. Down by 9 with under 4.5 left to play in the third quarter.
I believe we had Gunn students chanting, "It's all over." Kieran, not so happy with that. As
It's also not all over. Fly Eagles fly.
Speaking of Fly Eagles Fly, switching gears a little bit, although they came up short this year. Nick Foles, they got a great team, although Carson Wentz is named to start for next year. Let's see what can transpire as we got the Super Bowl coming up in a few weeks. We got football right around the corner. Meanwhile, back to basketball with number 12, Susko inbounding for the Eagles, down by 9. Susko to Hahet. Back to Susko. Susko drives in, no good. Rebound Dre. Dre up the court. He's gonna take it, takes it in. Back away, got it!
Dre, young Dirk Nowitzki out there.
What a play by Dre.
And that was a huge shot.
Jones, no good. Rebound Dre. Here they come. Man, it's gone on a run.
And a nice 11-2 run to start the half. That's exactly what the Titans needed.
You can't even tell who made that with that camera angle as the Gunn bench is just so into it, you know?
Great ball movement. Susko at the top of the key. Susko. Over to Hadet. Susko again. Whoa. Hadet drives in. And that's a foul. Once again, time's up by 13 with 3:04 left to play in the third. Great ball movement. Great playing. Man, do we got a game for us here tonight.
Hatet taking his 7th and 8th free throws of the night.
He's not been that good from the charity stripe, has he?
He has not done too well. Jones sits down. Shell back in along with Lewis, Hatet, Susko, and Benavides. Hatet bodies his way in. Layup was no. And now an air ball chant. The Gunn student section playing the role of 6th man for the Titans tonight.
All right, Dre. Dre's gonna take it up court. Gunn up by 12. Back to Dre. Dre shakes a break, and he's gonna go inside. Dishes it out to Humble. Humble for 3. It down. Humble with the lead. They are extending their lead up by 15.
Humble right there. I believe that's his. He had one big three-pointer in the first, and now another one in the closing minutes of the third. I mean,
And that
really
might
gets
be
the
the
student section
dagger.
into it. That might be the
That
dagger.
might be the dagger 15-point lead.
And that's coming from the student of LA, so he's calling it, folks. He's calling it, folks. He's calling it.
But it was a hard-fought first half, but since then,
Hasn't really been that close,
Yeah.
has it? No.
Yeah, Gunn's ball movement has really propelled them in this game.
3
They've had so many
points.
good shots, and they've been able to drive
While
inside with the
Altos has
height
scored.
advantage, and it's just been really great. I mean, they've
Yeah,
just
really,
had
that-
a great game
That,
with Wayne.
that height advantage really helped them.
3 points. Los Altos have scored in this half. 3 points.
All right, Caden Holdbrook checks into the game.
And fun fact for you guys, if Gunn wins this game, this will be their first league win, I believe, as they're 0-6 in league play. Anyways, next up, they have a pretty long break until the next game, not until the 1st of February, but they'll be playing at Homestead. And as for Los Altos,
Okay.
after this game, they'll be playing Homestead High on the 29th.
That's Monday or Tuesday?
That will be Tuesday.
That'll be Tuesday. So,
At Los Altos. So Homestead will be playing both of these teams in the next week. So keep an eye out for that, folks.
Humble. Okay. All right.
Lewis along with Shell.
Lewis battling in the corner with Dre. Back to Shell. Shell, no good. Rebound Gunn. Yeah, the Los Altos coach is definitely not happy here.
Yeah, I mean, we know that James Riley, excuse me, actually, I don't know what I'm saying.
James Riley.
My
Humble at
apologies,
the line.
folks.
Humble at the line, he takes the first. Titans up by 15 here.
And that is my second game in 3 that I have said my apologies, so.
Humble, no good.
He missed both from the charity stripe.
In a technical situation as well, so.
All right, Trey at
But
the
they
top.
get the ball back.
He's going to send it over to Humble. Humble playing a nice game tonight. Dre with being the MVP of this game. As just Humble, no good. But Gunn gets the rebound. Dre again.
What I've really liked about this Gunn team, though,
Back
is
to
it's not
Page.
being like one-player dominance.
Dre.
It's been like multiple players
good.
having over double-digit points, I
Another
believe, so
rebound.
far.
They're going to get another shot.
Or pretty solid
Holbrook at the top.
movement.
He's going to dish it out. Olsen to Holbrook. And oh boy, wow, what play there. Page, Connor Page sinks it as they are up by 17 with under a minute to play in the third. Great defense there from the Gunn. But there is a foul called on Humble.
Yeah, as they'll be inbounding under the basket, 1 minute to go. Chris Shell from distance.
Humble, no, pardon me, Dre at the top. Student check section here at Gunn is pumped up. Page to Olsen, back to Holbrook. Holbrook dishes it out. He's gonna shoot, no good. Just a great game here for the Titans, playing great ball.
Humble sits down, along with Lang. Shell, Syrie, Witt, Lewis, and
Lewis dishes it over to Shell.
Shell.
Shell is on that side. Gonna dish back in, picked off. Holbrook with some handles, dishes it up court. Holbrook from deep, no good. Buzzer sounds, end of the third quarter, with the Titans up 38-24.
He's telling you to shut up, but then he's talking over you. Like, you start talking before he does, and he's just like, excuse me, I need to talk first, you know? I need to talk.
And here we are in Palo Alto. 14-point Titan lead as we head to the fourth. And it will be the Los Altos Eagles to inbound. Susko on the floor with Lewis Benazine Shell. Missed a three this time. That's the 5 on the floor along with Katet. Nate Martin, what do you think the visiting Eagles will need to do to pull off this 15-point comeback?
I'm not saying, I mean, it'd be pretty hard, but they just need to tighten up on defense. I mean, Gunn's been able to move the ball very easily, but like, if they need to tighten up on defense and offense. I mean, they just need to get shots up quick. They need to play quick and aggressive.
Yeah, and you know, Holdbrook's such a great free throw shooter, and fouling him is just not going to help them.
This is the first.
Only a freshman, Caden Holbrook, is on varsity. Very bright future for this young man.
This is both.
Definitely one of the better free throw shooters. Not connecting right there. As it is still 38-24 in favor of the Eagles.
I think that put him into bonus as the over the back foul.
Yeah, they have 7 fouls.
1 and 1 coming.
Yep.
For Bendazine.
Olsen checks out of the game. That's another number 30, Antonio Benavidez for the Eagles. Goes to the line, down 14, needing a major change for their team. Gets the first.
And definitely being in bonus helps you out, you know. I mean, that's just, if you get fouled, that's pretty much some guaranteed points right there if you can sink your free throws.
Yeah, it's great to get in the bonus, but he misses the second. He earned the second, but misses it. 13-point ball game.
Yep, 25-13.
Dre's going to take it up.
38.
Dre.
Dre, nice fake pass. Holbrook with the pump fake. Moving to Streidenbrenner. Three ball. No good. Hatet tips it to Bendazine for the rebound. Back to Hatet. He's shooting a 2. Or he's shooting a 1 and 1, I think. Yes, he is. And this is how the Eagles are going to come back into the game. Getting fouled and hitting both.
And if you look at it, they're only 4 points away from making a single point game. So it's really not that they're really not that far
4
off.
points. Well, a 4 possession game which would take minutes to pull off, really.
Bendazine rolls it on the first, he gets the second.
Gets the first, it is a 1 and 1, so he got that one, he will get another.
It's both. He is
3 or 4 from the line tonight, I believe, or at least in this
in this
quarter.
quarter he's 3 for 4. I think he's 5 for 6.
Pretty reliable
Dre
from the
to
free throw
Holbrook.
line.
Holbrook back to Dre. Gonna have to get it over.
As jumping out onto the floor for timeout.
Karen's in a
He
foul
didn't
boy
get
coming
it.
out.
He did not get the timeout. He was jumping on the floor looking for time. A foul was called first.
Quite unfortunate for the Eagles.
What was the call? Because
Holbrook
it wasn't a foul because then they'd be shooting. Oh, 10-second backcourt violation.
The press was obviously too much.
Yeah. And that's what Los Altos is going to need to do. They really need a bucket here.
Playing aggressive definitely helps. I mean, like what they did in the Pal game, and they started pressing early, and that helped them have a dominant first half defensive-wise. They haven't done that immediately against Gunn, and it's definitely cost them. So if they start playing aggressive, then they should be fine.
As you can see, Lewis shaking and making, and he gets fouled as he will go to the line, and let's see what he can do. He sinks it, 10-point game, and they are not out of this yet.
Here they can make it a single-digit lead for the Titans. Lewis hits it, and now they're a huge one foul away from double bonus.
Oh, yeah.
Double bonus would really change this one up.
Yeah,
don't you think, Mr. Martin?
We have like less than 7 minutes left, so they can play. They'll probably get it. So that could definitely help them out in the long run.
Don't count out the Eagles yet. They're
Fly
down by
Eagles
9.
Fly, as Kieran would say.
What are you telling your team as the Eagles head coach?
Well, I'd be saying that, like, you know, we're not out of it yet. I mean, there's still hope for us to come back and win and, you know, keep our dominance in this league play.
And what would you be saying as the Gunn head coach there?
You know, you're down. You just need to push it up the court, keep it going. They've done great. You know, when they've gotten the chance to score, they scored. When they go to the line, they score more. So if they can really keep doing that, this is going to be a very good game. And it is now only down by 9.
Nate, quickly, what would you say as the Gunn head coach? We heard your take for Los Altos.
Well, I just say, I'm seeing him right now. He's saying, stay calm, okay? Stay calm. Keep your head in the game. It's in your hands to keep this lead or not. Will you do it? Up to you.
Thank you for your takes from both sides, Mr. Martin.
I'm always glad to give that to you, you know?
And Los Altos pressing at work last time. They get it in. Oh, and it's a heck of a press. Are they going to break it? Yes, they do. Matabush. They still haven't yet.
Not yet.
They break it. And when they break it, they get a good shot. Matabush a deep triple. Got it.
Hits it.
And that's just all. If they can do that, it's really going to be tough for Los Altos to come back in this game. So that's, man, what a shot. And now they're up by 12.
But that's the risk you take when you press.
As
Layup good and a quick possession ending in points. 10-point ball game. They break the press again, this time much quicker.
All I need is to keep the game even. You
Three
score,
ball,
they
that
score.
might be the dagger.
Cold. Steinbrenner. The sophomore just giving it to the
Shell
Eagles.
gets inside, layup good, and again, they are scoring quickly. The only thing that will keep them in this game. Matabush breaks for press. Three ball.
44-33.
Not taken. Page. And holding outside is Steinbrenner.
Dre. Watch Dre here. Shakes and makes and lets it go. No good.
Tip, no good. Rebound held by Benazine, and he's hurting. He's really hurting as he's limping back up the floor. They're playing 5-on-4. Susko foul, no call. Oh, no.
That was a foul. That was a foul.
He took a lot of contact. Shot obviously didn't go because he was hammered.
Kieran is not happy, folks. He is not happy.
Steinbrenner.
What we should set up was when we're covering Los Altos games.
And Benazine's going to go. As he's in a lot of pain as he heads to the end of the bench.
What we need to do is, when we're covering Los Altos games, we need to set up a Kieran cam where we just have his reactions to all the plays and him just be like, oh man, how was that not a foul, you know? We need to set that up.
Bendazin's knee, as he's crumpled to the ground. He was doing his stretches against the wall, trying to loosen up that knee, but he's on the ground now, and he is in a lot of pain.
Yeah, he's also the tallest player, which will help him up down low.
Dre.
Some contact there.
He goes to the line for two, I think goes on hits it.
That was Shell that got run over, but not gonna hurt him.
as they will clean the floor of sweat as multiple players hit the deck there.
Don't have players slipping on other players' sweat. You know, that's not enjoyable.
And we saw Curry do that just this week.
Oh, yeah,
Went up
that
for
was
the dunk,
embarrassing.
slipped, airball to corner 3.
Yeah, Gunn has really a big chance to take advantage here as they are up by 11 now. Could extend it and really put the game out of reach for the Los Altos Eagles.
Over the back violation on Page.
He's
Page
not happy
looked like
with
he
that.
got the rebound, but
He is
no.
not happy with that.
And again, that should be the 10th foul, but they won't be shooting because it's offensive. Nope, they are shooting.
No, it's still, yeah, this is actually the 10th
and
foul.
BB, 2 bonuses.
Double bonus, baby.
Also Big Balla.
Kieran, you're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
All right, Cyree will go to the line. Down by 11. Makes the first. Gets the second. It's a 9-point game
Doesn't
with
need
just
to get
under
the
Doesn't need to
It's
get the second.
automatic.
It's
Automatically
double bonus after the
yep.
10th foul.
Oh, yeah, that is right, but still would help.
Gotta go, and it does. 9-point game, 3-possession game.
And if you're Gunn, you could really think about holding the ball here.
Steal.
Under 5 minutes left. You gotta preserve the time. You gotta milk some clock.
It gotta be a steal for the Eagles. They cannot let a bucket in. Lewis to check back in. Playing catch up top. Dre gets around a screen. Page tries to get inside. Spinning. Could have been a travel. Everyone wants to travel in the Los Altos bench. I want to travel because he traveled.
Dre drives in, and it's
Shot, but
good.
that's offensive.
That is offensive. Well call right there by the ref, and even better defense by Los Altos. I mean, that's exactly what you want to do.
And it looked like a basketball move as he drove in. It's just that he dipped his shoulder, and that's going to be a foul every day, any day, no matter the ref, no matter the game.
But it doesn't matter if it's a basketball move or not. His feet were set. And if his feet are set, if you go into him at all, it's a foul.
Late in the fourth quarter here with the Titans leading 44-35. If they win, it should be quite an upset.
44-35. I mean, just look at the Gunn fans. They're having quite a good time out there.
They're
in
not
the
afraid that they're going to blow up a 9-point
ski
lead.
goggles.
All right, 4:23 left here in the fourth quarter.
They're obviously
Titans
not
up by
afraid of blowing
9.
the 9-point lead. And the offensive foul obviously doesn't get them free throws, as we've mentioned many times. Could make it a 2-possession game. This is a huge possession for Susco and his Eagles. Cyree turns down a 3. Attack. Back to Cyree. Good movement. They're looking for a great shot. Jones, Lewis, driving, nowhere to go. Attack. Goes inside. Cyree gets a man in the air. Oh no, and he traveled.
Travel.
On Charles Cyree, he can't believe it.
Many of the Los Altos fans are not agreeing with that, and I don't blame him. That's tic-tac call. I don't know about that.
What, all
As
7 of
Dre
them?
takes it up the court right now. Go.
All
Now,
7
that's
of those
true.
all 7 of Los Altos fans. I mean, it's pretty much all Gunn students here in the Gunn gym, in the Titan gym.
There's a few parents for the
Kieran
Eagles.
Costa included.
3-ball, the dagger, it's good. That might be ball game, folks. 12-point game.
Steinbrecher with a great 3. Now
He's
Gunn
hit a
is up
couple
by
key
12
ones.
with under 4 minutes to go. Let's see what they do here. Do they keep scoring or do they hold?
Hatet, oh, got Matabush in the air. Gets hacked going up, and finally one's called.
As he will go to the line, double bonus, so he will shoot 2. This could sure put it away if he doesn't get both.
Yeah, I mean, you really do need to sink your free throws in these situations.
So what you want to do here is make the first, miss the second, get the rebound, get an and 1-3, miss that, kick it out, get another 3, and tie the ball game right back up. I don't know how hard it can be.
Kieran, you're a very hopeful guy, but that is like, that's the same chances as me being struck by lightning pretty much, okay? Very unlikely.
Not in California.
Very unlikely.
He gets both. Back to a 10-point lead. And right now they need a steal bucket.
Okay, Dre
Dre
takes it up to Steinbrenner.
If they give up one more bucket, I think that's ball game. And Tech gets one of the steals. Wide open. Layup. Good.
Why not just wait for the foul? Why not just wait for the foul, you know, and do Kieran's strategy. Do Kieran's strategy.
Stop.
Miss, shoots the free, gets an and one, you know? I mean, great decision made.
He could have done it. You don't know. You never know.
It's an 8-point game. It's they're right back in here. Watch Los Altos. They're bringing the full court press. They're doing everything they can to even this game right back up.
I told you they needed steal, bucket, steal, bucket. They've gotten a steal and a bucket. Let's see if they can get one more.
Gunn coaching those guys up, seeing what they can do to stop this momentum the Los Altos Eagles have. It's a big part.
So, just a little update. We have just under 3:30 to go in the ball game. It's the Titans with the ball up 47-38. Double bonus.
39, actually.
39. Double bonus, so whenever Los Altos fouled, they get 2 shots. Gunn will get a 1-and-1 every time they're fouled. 3:12 to go. 3-1-2.
All right, this is the ball game, folks. Here we go. We'll inbound to Steinbrenner. Steinbrenner brings it up, dishes it.
They bring the double back to Steinbrenner. Kick into the corner, back to Steinbrenner. Lots of movement. Dre looks to put a move on Susko. Goes to the corner. They go inside. Page has no one to go to. He might have traveled. They go back to Dre. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Throw, finds him. They kick again. Triple for Dre. No, rebound, Susko. And they need a bucket here. Susko trying to push it. Lost the ball. The press is brought, tipped, and it's off Susko.
Man, what a good play. Exploding. Man, what a heads-up play there by the Gunn Titans. Getting that ball, being aggressive, and it's Gunn's ball with 2:37 remaining here in the game.
Matabush to sit down, and they now need a steal, and it might be time to foul. Dre, lost it, gets it back. Tip. Page. Layup. Good. 10-point game, and now they'll need a miracle.
Pretty hard now.
They're going to really have to be taking some shots deep, but no, they go right inside.
Oh, no.
Had a wide open 3, passed up for a contested layup. That's pretty
Everybody's
debatable.
on the ground with Dre in there, but it is a
jump ball before the timeout.
Man, what great place there by the Titans. Jump ball, they get it.
10-point game, 2:04 to go.
And I have to say one thing. What a performance for Dre tonight. He's had rebounds, he's had assists, he's had points, he's had blocks. He's done it all, and that is one of the reasons why Gunn should come away with the win tonight.
Yeah, but in my opinion, it hasn't really been like one balance as the last game with Baum, you know. I think it's been a lot more balanced for Gunn. I mean, you saw Jake Humble get involved. You saw
Wang was hot early.
Got involved. Michael O got involved. Matabushi hit a couple big threes. And then, of course, Steinbrenner had a big fourth quarter hit and a couple clutch trays.
They need a 3 probably to get themselves back in it. Shell goes pass is corralled, and is it going to be another jump?
It's going to be the Eagles' ball here with 1:44 left, down by 10. They're going to have to let some threes go, and hopefully they fall. Jones to inbound for the Eagles. 1:44 left.
3 ball short. Gunn pushing up the other way. Los Altos needs the foul. Now there's no call on the foul. Up the 2 ball rolls around and rolls in.
He's gone silent, folks. He's gone silent.
And 21-point game. Hatet on the other end fouls, and the Gunn coach not happy. He obviously doesn't want to foul up 11. He's going to shoot 2 to try to make it a 9-point game again.
This point, Gunn is just going to have to hold the ball and try to avoid the foul as they are up by 12. Just trying to secure the win here with a big upset over the Los Altos Eagles. Gunn has played really a great game tonight with the freshman leadership playing a big part along with Dre. Caden Holbrook with the game, Dre with the game, and many others.
Hotet's taking a lot of free throws tonight and got this one. 11-point lead.
Dre avoiding the foul as they go up. Dre.
And I don't think it's worth it to foul as Los Altos. They're playing up top, but Dre's gonna hold it. Flip to Steinbrenner. Page, double teamed and a foul. He'll shoot a 1-1.
As that's just about going to seal it, as Gunn is going to take this one, as they will move to 7-11, as the Los Altos Eagles will move to 10-9.
I'm not counting them out yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's never too late.
We are not going to be 10-9. We are going to be 11-8.
I'm not sure about that, as there's 1:05 left here with the Gunn Titans up 51-40.
I'm not sure if Gunn's going to win, so I don't know. Oh, what a huge rebound by the Titans. I'm not going to give up on my spot yet. Dre, tipped by Susko. It goes back, and it's going to be another foul.
Gave up on him in the girls' game, though, didn't you?
They won.
Oh.
Jamie Baum had herself a
gave
9.
up on them in the Pally game, though, didn't you? Haha, how are you going to come back to that? Aren't you? How are you going to come back to that one? Exactly.
James Riley coaching them, as Nate Mon said earlier in the broadcast.
It's true. I mean, he's the assistant technically. So.
He missed it, and they're going to foul Shell. And the coach can't believe it of the Gunn Titans. Homestead has Gunn on Tuesday, and then...
No, actually, it's I have Los Altos on Tuesday.
Los Altos Tuesday, Gunn Friday, my bad.
Gunn Friday, yeah. But right now, they're playing Palo Alto at home, so let's see how that result will turn out, as Palo Alto beat Los Altos last time.
Week.
And, you know, looking in further into the season, how much power do you see from Palo Alto? Because they have just been such a dominant team for the last years, and just beating Los Altos last week, it's just been such a great, just such great leadership.
In my opinion, this has not been one of the strongest Poly team, and this was not the state championship team that we saw under what's his name, Deedham Brook. Yeah.
This is maybe this is definitely their worst team in a long time. Their best players left.
They're still adjusting under Rodney Tension, the new coach from Stanford.
The one thing you got to remember is they have Jameer Shepard. He is a great football player too, and man, can he ball! Along with Jackson Crest, the quarterback, a lot of multi-sport athletes on that team.
Yeah.
Coming off from football into basketball, just incredible athletes.
Some of them also
incredible players.
I mean,
track athletes like. Shepard is not doing it.
Yeah, but I believe Casey said he should.
Wes Walker, also a football player, but
the star middle linebacker.
Jameer Shepard, I would not be the first guy on my list. He doesn't even start for that team.
Yeah. Wes Walters, I would think
he's like the 8th man.
Yeah, but he's so athletic.
He's very athletic coming off the bench. He's very fast. Yeah.
Having bench players is one of the most important key things in basketball, and man, does Pally have that. I mean, you never have an NBA team with that wins the championship with not great bench players. I mean, look at the Warriors over the years.
Strength in numbers, you know.
They have great bench players.
And Kieran frustrated with the call right there.
Steinberger will go to the line. First one's up and good.
And I guess Los Altos, the coach sees them as having a chance as they're fouling, not just letting the Pally Vikes run out the clock. 12-point game. It is a four possession game with 50 seconds to go.
53-42.
Susko. Shell, deep triple. Air ball.
Almost
and it's deflected. Dre get it, and they foul again. Double bonus.
Yep, double bonus for both teams now.
Oh, Take Me Home Country Roads is being sung.
One of the all-time greats, okay? One of the all-time greats.
John Denver's masterpiece.
Oh yeah, I heard that song the other day on the radio, and you best believe I was screaming my lungs off.
Yes, you will. West Virginia Mountain Mama.
Take Me Home Country Roads.
It's good.
All right, we're approaching under 40 seconds left. The Titans are gonna take this one. Man, what a performance by them.
Susko, a beautiful reverse layup. And they're gonna push it up. Oh, and I would not be happy if they took this shot. They won't. And they foul again. Jones.
For some reason, they're still fouling even though the game's not over, but hey.
Because they still think they have a chance. And that's the coach showing that they care about, that he cares about his players. First one misses, and I wouldn't be surprised if you just missed this. Grab a rebound, that's 5 seconds. Humble. He hits it, 22 seconds, the shot clock is off. Susko sprinting up the floor, it's probably gonna be a 3. He pulls up in traffic. No good, rebound by Humble. Tip, they don't foul. And they're done. Dre brings it up the court. That's your ball game, folks. Oh no, is it gonna get me? This is the last one. This is the last one. Stay calm, stay calm. Not a very loud one. That's your ball game, folks. For Nate Martin, Bayer catcher. The doubleheader. Nate and I have been here all night. Bayer catcher joined us for this one. This has been a student sports production of the Midpen Media Center. Bayer, Nate, I've been Kieran Costa. So long from Palo Alto.